Hi there. Today we have an engaging and interactive activity planned for our class called the Paragraph Pass. This activity is designed to enhance your understanding of paragraph structure and teamwork, especially in communication. Okay, so this is the activity description. You will be divided into groups of 4 or 5 students depending on the size of the class. Each group will start with a single sheet of paper and a topic related to our current lesson. The first student in the group will write the opening sentence of a paragraph on the given topic. After writing the opening sentence, the paper will be passed to the next student in the group. The second student will read the first sentence and then write the second sentence to continue the paragraph. This process will continue with each student adding on sentence to the paragraph. The final student in the group will write the concluding sentence and then the group will submit their completed paragraph. So what is the objective of this lesson? It's to help you understand the structure of a well-organized paragraph, to practice writing coherent and cohesive paragraphs, collaborate effectively within a group. So what's the tip for success? Number 1, pay attention to the topic sentence, supporting details and concluding sentence. Ensure that each sentence logically follows the previous one. Communicate with your group members to maintain consistency and coherence in your paragraph. Communicate with your group members to maintain consistency and coherence in your paragraph. And how will this assessment be assessed? Each group's completed paragraph will be assessed for clarity, coherence, and correctness. Discussion. After the activity, we will discuss the challenges and successes of working together to create paragraphs. We will also go over the key elements of a well-structured paragraph. This paragraph pass activity is not only a fun way to learn about paragraph structure, but also an opportunity to practice teamwork and communication. I hope you will enjoy this activity and find it helpful in improving your writing skills. Let's get started and have a productive class. In a communicative classroom, students interact to create meaningful communication. There are many effective activities that give students opportunities for interaction and practice. As we have mentioned before, let's look at one example, which is the paragraph pass. I've already briefed it to you before this. So for this activity, you'll need paper and pens. Get them ready, please. So to set up paragraph pass, I'm going to be, as I mentioned before, you're going to have to be in a group of 4 or 5. Sit in a circle, that's best. And of course, get yourself ready with a piece of paper. So I need you to practice using transition words in this activity, so you can write a sequence of transition words on each paper for scaffolding. Have a look at the example, please. First, second, next, last. So you will be working together to write stories on your pieces of paper. That's what you have to do. So each student will write one sentence on the paper and then pass it to the next person, your friend sitting next to you. And then the next student will add in another sentence to the story. You can use the image on the board to help explain the directions if you have to. That's for me, sorry. So when finished, each group should have 4 or 5 completed stories. So then we can have each student read their stories out loud to the group. That'll be interesting. So after hearing all the stories, each group can start discussing them and decide on what is the funniest or most accurate paragraph. So finally, each group can share their chosen story with the whole class. I look forward to that. So what makes paragraph pass an effective communicative activity? Let's have a look. Communicative activities should be fun, meaningful, interactive, and routine, otherwise it remains very boring. So this activity is fun because you guys can anticipate how your story will be finished and then choose the story that you like best or the funniest. So this activity is also meaningful because it gives you the opportunity to make a meaningful contribution to each story. And paragraph pass is interactive because students interact when writing their stories and when sharing and discussing them. So get the ball rolling with your discussion. So finally, this activity is meaningful because it can be repeated and built upon. You can encourage the use of more advanced transition words the next time you use the activity for you, basically. Okay, guys, that's all. So get the ball rolling.